or if it's the right kind of hype. But American cars, and I've said it over and over and over again, American cars are the best bang for the buck, best performance per dollar that you can get out there, period. And as far as anybody, German cars or just European cars in general, Asian cars, Japan, pretty much all the Asian cars that fit in that category, they're in this kind of the same category as I think that they're kind of like overlap between the European, but as far as the cars that you can afford and cars that will compete at track times over and over again, reliability, ease to get parts, as far as the DIY, you're able to fix it yourself. I think that this is going to be not the car that everybody's hoping or intending it to be. The functionality of this car, I just don't see it playing out as marketed, but I hate to be, I know everybody, and every single video I've seen on YouTube has been nothing but praise and joy for this car. Am I happy that we're getting another V8? Yes, but it's a recycled V8. I mean, it's the same cross-plane Predator motor. The only thing new is the transaxle, and they're ramping the price up exponentially. I mean, what are you talking? A 500% markup? Like, this is insane. And they're making you kiss their ass again to get the car. This really isn't. I hate to be the doom and gloom, and man, but I don't think that this projects or really represents what the American car market is to be, and I feel like somebody just has to say it. I'm sorry, but if I got to be that guy, so be it. But I just don't think that this car is going to put any kind of pressure on Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari, or whatever. I mean, it's just not going to. From all the pictures or the videos that I've seen from the interior, it's a Mustang. It's pretty much the same Mustang that we've seen before. This is the same Mustang through and through. The amount of changes and the amount of just the changes alone that they've made, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to warrant $300,000 sticker. Now, $300,000 is the base. Now, I'm predicting that they're going to have some options on here, and this car might go higher. So, I don't know what Ford is thinking with this as far as, well, I kind of do know. Let me see here. Let me add this in here. They were, I believe I read somewhere. Yes, here it is. So this is based off of, or it's inspired by a GT3 car, the Mustang GT3, slated to run next year. Okay, so this is pretty much, and I don't want to get, any freaking I don't want to get any freaking lawyers involved here, but this seems like Ferrariism, like Ferrari-itis. I think that this is going to do nothing but pretty much get the fanboys hyped up, and I think that this is going to... I don't see it, man. I mean, am I all for Ford? Yes. Do I think that this car has a place in the market? Yes. Do I love that it's being built? Yes. But this is probably a $150,000 car tops to me. Like, I mean, half price. So here's my thing is that I looked up the Nürburgring. If you look up here, I don't know if you can see my mouse or whatever. It's just a tick under 13 miles for the track. So 13 miles. Okay, the Camaro ran a 716. John, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Thank you. 716 for the Camaro, and they're wanting a sub 7-minute car. I mean, when you're talking a span of 13 miles, 17 seconds really isn't that hard to make up, especially when you're combating, you're comparing like a Well, I'm comparing a 650 horsepower car compared to what they're going to, 800 plus. We haven't heard any specific numbers. 800 plus is what I've heard. So, I mean, I genuinely hope with that amount of power and the right amount of gearing out of the transaxle, which, I had a 1986 Porsche 944 Turbo that had a transaxle in the back. I mean, this technology has been around forever. It's nothing new. And I mean, if you watch the commercials, it's, it has a transaxle within half a breath. That's what race cars have. It's like they're just genuinely doing their best to look past your face and speak directly to your feelings.